Welcome to Antalya, a place where turquoise waters meet golden beaches, where adventure, relaxation and culture all blend into one perfect holiday. We'll be showing you what to expect from the Antalya boat tour excursion, the thrilling 4-in-1 excursion experience, and what to expect from the walk in the Antalya town centre. So let's get straight into the video, and one of the most important things to know is before rushing off to the local towns in the search for shops, fun and food, take a moment just to explore your resort. You'll be truly surprised to see how much there is already on offer. From pools to beach clubs to bars, restaurants and even entertainment. Many resorts in Antalya are almost like small towns themselves. Everything you need might already be just a few steps away from your room. It's the perfect way to ease you into your holiday. No stress, no rush, just pure relaxation. After you have explored your resort and had time to relax, one of the must-do experiences in Antalya is the boat tours. And trust me, there's a type for everyone. You've got the classic pirate-themed boats, great for families and kids with music, phone parties and plenty of photo options. Then there are more luxurious options, think catamaran or yacht with chill-out vibes, sunbeds and drink services. And if you're into scenery swimming, go for the nature-focused tours. You'll stop at hidden coves and crystal clear bays where you can dip for a swim and a snorkel. This is the trip that we had went on and it was very fun indeed. Most trips do include lunch and some drinks, and you'll spend a few hours out at sea, taking in the coastline, relaxing on the deck and maybe even spotting some dolphins if you're lucky. We weren't so lucky in our experience, unfortunately. Now let's talk about one of the best ways to experience Antalya, by boat. There are so many types of boat tours to choose from. So here's a quick breakdown. Firstly, the classic day cruise. These are perfect for families or groups. You'll usually get picked up from the hotel, hop onto a themed boat, a pirate style, and cruise the coastline for the day. There are swim stops in the turquoise bays, buffet lunches, music, phone parties, and even photographers on board to catch the moments. If you want something quieter, opt in for the catamaran or luxurious boat tours. Of course, these cost a lot more, but there is something for everyone. These come with soft music, bean bags, sunbeds, and even more drinks and food. Then, there are nature-focused tours, with guides explaining the region's geology and wildlife. These tours head to quieter parts of the coastline, stopping in untouched coves and limestone caves. Whichever you choose, the experience of sailing past Antalya's towering cliffs, swimming in crystal clear waters and soaking up the sun out at the sea is something you'll never forget. But as a rule of thumb, it's worth knowing that the pirate ships and the sightseeing boats are usually more tailored towards families. There are adult-only options as well, so there is something to suit everybody's taste. In regards to prices, they do vary largely from service guide to service guide, so it's always best to try and bargain the price down to the price you're happy with. If you're into thrill and adventure, the 4-in-1 excursion is a must. It starts with rafting in the Canyon River. Don't worry if you're a beginner, it's beginner friendly but still gives you the splash of adrenaline. You'll pass through forests, canyons and a few exciting rapids with occasional water fights between the boat. Then it's straight onto the buggies. Open air dune buggies that rip through the dusty trail. Expect mud, speed, water and a lot of laughter. After that you hop in for a jeep safari, but this isn't a calm drive. It's loud music, water fights between jeeps, off-road paths and even driving through rivers. To top it all off, you're strapped to a zip line over the water. It's a short but thrilling experience and gives you a bird's eye view of the scenery, which is amazing. The whole day is around 6 to 7 hours, and again you get picked up and dropped off to your hotel, depending on the excursion you choose, but most will offer this service. Always be sure to double check. And it's always such great fun to break up the beach days with some action. You'll come back buzzing and very muddy. And what makes this excursion so special isn't just the activities themselves, it's more to do with the atmosphere. Everyone's in high spirits, the guides are super friendly, and there's a real sense of group energy throughout the day. You're consistently switching between landscapes, from rocky mountain roads to rivers cutting through dense forest. There are moments where you're soaked from rafting, then covered in dust from buggies, and then laughing as your jeep splashes through another street. And don't worry, there are plenty of rest stops along the way to grab a drink and take in the view. The day ends with everybody feeling like they've had a proper adventure, and you'll definitely come back with some unforgettable memories and hilarious photos. Now, something a bit more peaceful, walking through Antalya's town centre. Start your walk at the Jujuan waterfalls, where fresh water cascades over a cliff straight into the Mediterranean. This is not something you see every day. It's a surreal sight. You can even take a boat underneath the falls for a closer look. From there, head into the old town. It's full of winding cobbled streets, Ottoman houses, little artisan shops, cafes hidden in flower-covered courtyards. It's a great place to pick up souvenirs or grab a coffee with a view over the harbour. During the day, it's calm and family-friendly. You'll see local kids playing football, families shopping at the bazaar, and tourists enjoying the Turkish ice cream. With the classic trick show, of course. But at night, Antalya transforms. The harbour and Old Town come alive with lights, music, and buzzing energy. Rooftop bars, cocktail lounges, shisha cafes, and open-air clubs. And with that sea breeze keeping things cool. One thing to note is that prices are slightly higher than we had anticipated, so make sure you go prepared. Whether you're with friends, family, or just exploring solo, it's a magical way to experience the culture and vibes of the city. However, after 12 o'clock, the city does start to slow down and take things easy. And if you've got time, make sure to stop by Adrian's Gate, a beautifully preserved Roman arch that feels like it stopped in history. Around the area, there are plenty of rooftop cafes where you can relax with Turkish tea or a cold drink whilst taking in the sea views. Next, we headed to Lara Beach, one of Antalya's most famous and stunning stretches of coastline. There's something relaxing about Lara. It feels less crowded and more laid back, especially in the early morning and around sunset. Lara is also known for its shopping strip, which is very long and again has something for everybody. And finally, after all of the walking, adrenaline, adventure and exploring, it's time to wind down before heading back home. And what a better way to do that than a spa day. Most resorts offer a full Turkish hammam experience, a steam room, full body scrub, foam massage, and an optional oil massage. You come out feeling brand new. It's the perfect way to end your trip to Antalya, refreshed, relaxed, and recharged. Let us know what you get up to in your trip, how your experience is, and if you have any plans to go. We wish you happy holidays and look forward to seeing you in the next one.